Hi, I noticed that walking around and looking through the media that the 80s are coming back. And the 80s are present in fashion, in music, it's everywhere. And which is quite funny because when in the 80s I was a little boy growing up playing with toys, and I didn't have that awareness that our decade would be so influencing for 2009. But what I knew was that the toys at that time were quite amazing, and we had, I think, the best range ever. We had He-Man, Masters of the Universe, we had Star Wars, we had Mask, Thundercats, Captain Future, Lego. Well, you still have Lego. Yeah, and it's quite funny to think back because it's still so vivid. I mean, I still can remember when I got my first He-Man figurine. This old muscle thing that could only move its arm like up and down, and you can only twist it around like 90 degrees, 180. I tried 180, I think I was successful, so I twisted around it from the waist up. And it has this small, soft rubber head, so if you squeeze it together, it actually looked quite not cool. But yeah, you figure all that stuff out when you play with these figurines all the time or take him into the bathtub. And I had Men-at-Arms, and the gadgets, Jesus, they were so expensive. I mean, I wasn't really aware of how much something cost, but thinking back now, they were just plastic. You couldn't hardly do anything with them, but it was just, how good can you make the sounds of something flying by or shooting stuff, like, which actually, if you were good in imitating the sound of a laser gun or a machine gun for that matter, you were the king at school. And there were like, actually in our school there were like competitions. Like, yeah, it reminds me of the good old days, and it's coming back now. Hollywood is actually picking it up. You have Transformers, the second one out of the franchise in cinemas. You have G.I. Joe coming in August.
When all else fails, we don't.
Which I'm not quite sure about. To be honest, to be fair, I had one G.I. Joe figurine which my dad bought me in Spain. I didn't know what G.I. Joe was, but it just looks so cool. But yeah, so it's coming back, and they also focus on the big animation heroes, like I talked about it, He-Man. Or did I say I had Castle Grayskull? Castle Grayskull is like the most amazing thing. I mean, I was king in school. The only way to top Castle Grayskull was to have the Millennium Falcon. I didn't have that one. He-Man is coming back. They tried it in '87, but now they're giving it another try. Warner Brothers and Joel Silver producing it. We see how it goes. I mean, it's not just nostalgica. I think it's great storytelling, and of course people like me will go and watch it because it reminds us of the good old days. I hope they make toys better. Last time I had one, they were so flimsy, it was impossible to put them together. I was really upset. So yeah, He-Man, the funny thing is I was watching, I was remembering it. I thought it's still so cool. Yeah, they're gonna make a live action movie. That's so smart because it's so cool and everything is so fantastic. And then actually I watched a trailer or a bit on YouTube. It's quite embarrassing now. I mean, I'm not embarrassed about it, but it's quite bad actually. And it's the same for Thundercats.
The Thundercats, all sworn to serve their young lord, lie on oath to instruct him in the secrets of the Eye of Thunder. Thunder, 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 Thundercats, ho!
It's always something with power, transforming into something very mighty, with a big sword. It's still good, and I have high hopes for the He-Man one because it's Skeletor. Skeletor is the best villain ever. In the animation he was crap. He was like really this geeky, wimpy guy, like a skeleton geek. But if they make him like Darth Vader meets Voldemort, that would be quite awesome, wouldn't it? So yeah, that's me reminiscing, feeling warm and fuzzy inside, and maybe you share the same feeling. Maybe you have much better memories than I have because my brain is quite bad. But yeah, if you have, leave your comment down there as always. And to sign it off, here's a great clip from not the most heroic toys, but one of the classics, Lego.